Down a bit, down a bit, down a bit, down a bit. Hello. Welcome to Bars and Bells. My name's Lauren, and this is my assistant, handsome partner, Ian.
Hello.
Good day. With me, I have a light bell, a little bit of space. No lights on, maybe.
A little bit of space
in my
a hot room.
In a hot room. So just a little bit about the past few days. Our Monday and most today is our weekend. And so this past couple days, we enjoyed some long bike rides. So yesterday we went on an 85K bike ride, and today we went 65K and saw Ian's grandparents and had some lemonade and jelly salad. It was actually really so good halfway through a ride. Anyway, so we've been doing a lot of riding. So we are going to keep the volume a little bit lower tonight on our swinging, but we are going to revisit last week's clean and press workout at the end today. But first, we must warm up and get started.
And then, if you want higher volume swings, that catches.
I know, sorry.
One microphone setup. If you do want those higher volume swings, how are you progressing through videos 1 to 5 of the 2.5 minute swings? 50 swings, 2.5 minutes. Keep working on that on your own as well, but we'll get back to some higher swing volume as well.
And an update, our mic is in for repair, hopefully under warranty. So right now we're down to 1, so you get to listen to me tonight. Ankles and breathing to start. Let's get on our back. Oh! We just got home a couple minutes ago, so this is the first time I lied down. It feels really good. Let's put our hands on our belly, close our mouths, tuck our chin, put that spine nice in line, and just take a couple breaths in and out through your nose. Fill your belly. No rules on these breaths. Just breathe. For about 3. Focusing on filling that belly in all ways, the top, the bottom, the sides, the back. And then on this exhale, we'll take an inhale for 4. Here we go. Inhale for 4. Hold your breath for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold your breath for 4. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Repeat. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. One more round. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Last hold. And release. Whew, I hope that felt nice for you. Also, just thinking about my bike stories earlier, I didn't do that to tell you about how much biking we did this weekend. I'm telling you that to let you know that we also modify our workouts accordingly. So maybe you were out in the garden for a couple hours yesterday and hot and tired. Don't do as much. So just listen to what your body's saying and adapt your workouts to help that, not hurt you. Grab behind your knee. We're starting with our ankle. We'll go right to a pointed foot, and we'll slowly start drawing a nice controlled ankle circle towards the midline of your body, pulling it through that dorsiflexed position, and then carving out the outside edge, and ending up back in the pointed foot. Let's do the same direction one more time. Nice and slow.
Twice is nice.
Twice is nice. And ending in that full point. And then we'll go twice to the outside. Pinky side leads. I'm grabbing the back of that knee just to make sure my knee isn't moving and it's just my ankle. I'm coming all the way around towards my pointed foot, and one last time towards the outside, through the dorsiflex position, across, and full point. Now be loose in that ankle too. Wiggle the calf, and then slowly relax, and we'll switch legs. Grabbing behind the knee maybe. Let's start in the pointed foot. 2 circles towards the midline first. Whoa. How do your ankles feel, Ian?
I took that quick body shower before this practice, and I dreamt of this warm-up, and I hoped you would include this drill.
Yeah.
My ankles like it.
When you bike, your ankles don't move too much, side to side especially. We're at that full pointed foot. Hopefully you've done 2 circles. Now we're going to the outside. Pinky side leads. Oh, yeah. Coming towards that midline, carving out the circle. Noticing if your ankle joint skips in any places, and if you can get rid of that skip and slow it down and get some more range. And then same as the other side, be loosey-goosey in that ankle. Excellent. From there, oh yeah, stay here, go back to the first leg. Hands out to the side on the floor, knees bent. No, both knees bent, Ian. There we go. Slowly extend one knee just to straighten your leg as best as you can. And now let's bend and switch legs. Make it a little bit of a dynamic kick and switch here, if you will. Alternate that for a couple. And then try the same routine, but with a pointed foot at the top. And then point your foot at the top. Can you get a straighter knee when you do that? Now continue that, but pause in that extended position, and then rotate your hip in and out once each way or twice each way, and then close the leg and switch. Straighten at the knee, rotate the leg in and out, and then bend and switch. Sorry? Oh, rotating my straight leg in my hip socket. Some internal and external rotation at that hip. One more switch to that second leg. So I show the inseam to my face, and then I show the outseam to my face, keeping my knee straight. Inseam, outseam, bend. Now let's extend those legs out straight on the floor. We'll do one set of eagle overs. We'll bring a knee towards the chest. We'll keep both shoulders on the floor. Slowly let your knee cross your body, shoulders down. Now gently straighten at the knee. Play with your ankle foot here. Do you like a pointed foot? What does a flexed foot do? Then bend the knee, pull it back to center, extend the leg, and switch. Other knee comes in, it falls over, it gently straightens. I play with a pointed and a flexed foot, pointed and flexed. I bend the knee, bring it back to center. One last time each side. Knee comes in, falls across, slowly straightens. Point the foot, flex the foot. Oh. Bend the knee, return. Last time, other leg. Knee comes in, shoulders stay anchored, leg falls over a bit, straighten the knee, point, flex, bend the knee, return to center, shake it out. Also very nice. Let's now flip over and get our wrists ready for potential get-ups in the future. From all fours, we'll grip our hands into the floor, spreading our fingers wide. Gently keep that hands firmly planted and rotate your elbow pits forward, and back. All you're moving right now, your hands are anchored and your shoulders are anchored. So all you're rotating right now is your elbows or your radius and your ulna. Right? They would be rotating over each other right now. Okay. Your humerus is also rotating, is that what you're saying? Yeah. I was about to get to that. Okay, focus. Then shift your weight forward over your fingers and push it back. Let's do that again. Keep your elbows straight, donations forward. Shift your weight forward, push it back. Do a quarter turn with your hands into that smush bug position we'll get into when we do our get-ups. Elbows are straight, elbow pits are forward again, shoulders are packed, weight shifts side to side. Use those fingers to push you back. And then one last rotation. Another 90 to 45 degrees. I don't know. 90? Yeah, 90. Sorry, fingers are facing you at this point. Your shoulders are packed. Your elbows are straight. Gently sit back. Push your fingers into the floor heavy. Heavier. Then slowly bend your elbows and peel your hands away from the floor. That does feel good. Oh, look. Okay, fix your hair. See ya. Look, we're sitting in the position to do ankle squats, so let's do that. First, if you're not in your kneeling position, get kneeling. And then I have my feet like this. How does this feel? Ooh, crampy. Try to relax your feet. Now extend your hips, squeeze your butt, and tuck your toes this time. Keep your toes tucked and try to sit back your weight there. How does it? Okay, obviously it's stretchy on your toes. I feel you there. Try not to cramp or pinch or pain, but get those toes stretched under you if you can. Push your hips back up. Untuck your toes. Sit one more time back down. Did that give you a little bit more room in your ankles to do that? Now let's link it all together to an ankle squat where we extend our hips. We tuck our toes. With or with hands. I'm going to use my hands. Don't know what my bike legs will be like. Rock back to your low squat. Find those heels for the first time. Butt might have to come up a bit. Chest is lifted off your knees. Slowly come back to your toes. Soft landing with or without hands on your knees. Extend your hips. Untuck your toes. Sit back down.
Quads feel out.
No, I was trying not to grimace towards the camera. Let's do it again. Extend. Tuck. Sit back. Low squat. Stay on your toes for a second. Could you get higher on your toes? Could you grow on those toes? And then back to heels. Butt might have to lift. One more time. Toes. Soft down. Extending the hips. Untucking. And sitting back. Cool. Yeah. We're going to do a little combination that combines almost an elephant crawl with a lizard with an up dog. So just follow along. That's all you need to do. Place your hands on the floor. First going up to a down dog or a mountain peak position. Maybe it's your first time here today. If it isn't, that's cool. Pushing your heels down. The first time I'm here today, I really like to push my chest back. I like to try to push my heels to the floor. I like to tilt my tail to the ceiling. I like to try to lift my toes. Then I'm going to squeeze my glutes, maybe step back a bit, drop my hips, squeeze my butt, and come to my up dog here, or my valley. Shoulders are pulled down, glutes are squeezed. We're not cranking on our low back. We're extended. I tie a rope around your hips. Tuck your toes. I'm going to lift you up. Use your core. Pull yourself back up. Go right to that peak for a second. Maybe walk your toes a little closer. Drop your hips into a high plank position. And then bring your right foot up to your right hand, like we would in a Spider-Man or lizard crawl. From here, let's pull the floor together underneath us. So pull your front leg towards your back leg, but nothing moves. 3, 2, put that front foot to the back and switch. So left comes up to left. Same thing here. Let's pull the floor together underneath us. Front's pulling to back. 3, 2, put that foot back. Squeezing your glutes, you're going to drop your hips and go back into that up dog or extension position. We're going to try to do this all one more little time. If this is too much on your wrist, please feel free to take a break. Tuck your toes. One more quick little peek here, mountain peak. Tilt your tail to the ceiling. Try to push your heels down. Come through to a high plank, to a Spider-Man, right foot to right hand. This time, let's push the floor away. I'm pushing my back foot away from my front knee. I'm thinking, pew, out my knee and pew, out my heel. Brace, switch. Same thing. Pew, pew. Oh, what was that little cartoon guy who was the spaceman? The Martian, Marvin. Now, put that foot back, squeeze your glutes, one last up dog, and then we're done here. Marvin. And then just push yourself out of that. Shake it out. Nice. We'll stand up. If you like to use a chair as a balance aid, you may want to get that now. If you already have it, pull it out. If you don't use one, that was a cue, prop manager. Also, another thing to consider, not just your physical activity, but your hydration level too. So make sure you've been drinking water in this heat. Okay, low hips to start. Stand tall on your inside leg. Point to the front. Rotate that inseam up to the ceiling. Back to center. Rotate the inseam closed. Back to center. Take that leg, send it to the side, pushing your hips through. Check in on this leg, not slumpy, tall. Show me your inseam. And then hide your inseam down and away. One more time. Show me your inseam. Hide your inseam. Take it right behind you. Point, straighten your knee, stay up tall. Roll over your toes and underneath. Nice. To the back. Point to the back, reach long. Pew, pew, out your toes. Keep the knee straight. Come to second or the side. Keep drawing that circle all the way through to the front. Pull underneath. Relax. Same thing, other side. Tall in the inside leg. Point to the front. Inseam forward to center. Inseam hidden. Center. Inseam up, it stays up as we send it to the side. Hide the inseam. Oh, sorry, I said the wrong thing and did the wrong. Show me the inseam. Hide the inseam. Take it right behind you. Straighten the knee. Point the toe. Roll over the foot. Pull it underneath. One more time. To the back. Point. Reach long as you draw that circle out. Push those hips through as it comes to second, all the way to the front, and then underneath. Good. The third day, we also practice some balances, so we're going to quickly do those. Standing with feet parallel. Slowly roll up to your toes. Find a nice balance in that demi point or on your toe position. Hold for 5. 4, squeeze your butts. If it's easy, move your head and look around your room. 2, 1, 5-second descent, knees stay straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Rotate out by squeezing your glutes into that first position. Same thing. Slurp yourself up a straw, keep your knees straight, find your balance. Try to be steady. If you can't be steady, or if you can be steady, try moving your head. 3, 2, to center, slow descent. One more, fondu out or just point to the side and land. 2 feet, up, hold. Change your gaze or look around. 5, 4, 2, slow down. Bring it back in, relax. You know what? Let's finish with our high hips today as a nice stretch to be done with. We'll skip that. Not that you knew that was coming. We'll skip that and we'll get right into a little preparation of some planks, some swimmers, and some glute bridges for some kettlebell business. Sound good? Great. We're coming down to our plank. Hinge at your hips. Get your first hinge in. We're going to walk first out to a high plank and hold it. Walk yourself out. Hands under your shoulders. Squeeze your glutes. Brace your abs. 10-second. Hold the top of your swing. Go. 10. I couldn't push you over. 5, 3, 2, soft down. Don't go anywhere. Let's do that one more time. Take a couple seconds off. Ready? Up. Drop hips. Squeeze butt. Pull the floor together. 8, 7, kneecaps up. Kick you in the stomach. Punch you in the butt. 2, 1, relax. Normally I kick you in the butt, punch you in the stomach, but I changed it up. Gotta always be prepared. Oh, this is fun. We're gonna do some swimmers. I'm gonna do them from kneeling. If this position isn't for you, a tall kneel, a kneeling lunge, or standing. Oh, good, you're gonna give that profile, excellent. Okay. We're gonna start with our hands behind our head. No touching your hair, no touching your head. Gently tuck your chin and check in with your ribs, hips here. Now, all I want you to do is think about pulling your elbows back behind you and your hands off your head, keeping your shoulders set or down at your ears. And then relax that a little bit forward. And then again, try to pry and pull those blades back. And relax again. And one more time, shoulders are set. Pull those elbows back. Keep your chin tucked. 2, 1, relax. Now this time, I want to shrug our shoulders. Hands kind of stay, shrug, hold, and then pull them down. Shrug the shoulders, pull them down. One more. Shrug the shoulders, pull them down. One more. Not one more of that. One more movement. Now we'll extend our elbows and hold. 3, 2, and then gently return them to where they were. Extend the elbows. When you extend your elbows, I'm still thinking that I'm almost trying to pull my elbows back behind me. Bend them again. Almost like if I had my hands on knee and elbows, I'm trying to pull them back, but I'm doing that with my own muscles. Extend at the elbows, pause. One more time to return to behind head. Pull your elbows to the side of your body and relax. That was some work. We'll get a quick set of glute bridges in here.
Me too.
Yeah. Nice set of glute bridges in to fire up the glutes at the top of the swing. Feet planted, chin tucked, shoulders packed. Squeeze your glutes, roll up to the top of your swing position here. Butt squeezed, abs braced, hold tight, make some fists up over your chest and hold. 4, 3, 2, relax the tension in your arms, but keep that tension in your body as you roll down one vertebrae at a time. Make sure your belly button touches before your butt. Repeat. Tuck. Start squeezing glutes, rolling up, gripping with the toes. Now you're up here, ready, set, tight. Top of your swing. 4, fists, straight elbows, shoulders packed, abs braced. Relax, but not the tension in your abs as you articulate down again. And we should do one more because 3 is my favorite number. Last roll up. Chin is still tucked. I had to adjust that. Ready? Top of your swing. Hold. Tight. 3, 2, 1. Control the down. Great. Let's come back up to our kneeling position. And we have one more set of swimmers, as you can imagine, from the lower half. I'm going to get back to my kneel. I hope you didn't mind my side profile. I think that was the best here. This time, shoulders roll back a little bit. Yep. Now slowly bend the elbows and reach up behind your back. Palms are facing away from you. Check in with your wrists here. Are they bent or are they nice and flat? Yeah. Could you chuck your chin more? Yeah, and sit up tall. Nice. Now, for 3, let's kind of round our blades forward and then pull them back. Round them forward. Pull the blades back. Try not to pop your chest when you do that. I just saw my I was trying to show you too much. Pull those back. Nice. Now from here, I want you to kind of let your elbows wing forward and then pull your elbows back. Yeah, hands are still off your body, so they wing kind of beside you now. They kind of go forward now, and then you pull them back. Oh, but with your blades too. Okay, and then from here, extend the elbows. Yeah, and then bring it back up behind you. Extend your elbows. Bring it back up behind you. Last one. Extend your elbows. Back up behind you. And then relax your arms down at your side. Excellent. Well, because we're on the floor, we'll get into our first get up here. 1 get up each side. If you're ready to load your get up, let's do that. If you're feeling a body weight get up to start, please feel free. All right. Cuddle, roll press. From here, use that hip drive. Taking your time, 1 move at a time. Whew. Finishing that up at your own pace. We'll do another one on the other side. Same speed, nice and controlled. Here we go, number 2 here. Again, use that hip extension we warmed up in the warm-up. And then we'll stand up once you're done, 1 each side. We're going to review our cheat clean tonight on this first set, and then we'll get into some stop cleans after this. Our cheat clean, we're going to use our 2 hands to the rack position, hold. I'm sorry. I actually wanted to use this as the single arm cheat clean before we do our stop cleans, because I thought that was a really good drill last week. So what this will be is actually a hinge, a single arm. Use your hips, get it to the rack, 3, 2, and then single arm, put it straight back down. It's coming straight up your body and straight back down. Okay, 3 each side. Hinge. Grip your bell with 1 hand, pack your shoulder. Inhale, pull. 3, 2, brace your abs as you put it straight down between your feet. Repeat, pack your shoulder. Inhale, pull, hold. 3, 2, 1. One more time, grip, pack, up, and down. Shake it out.
No pelvis punch, no.
Yes. So what I like about this is it really makes you realize how much you use your hips for your clean. One thing I would say is just keep that grip light so you can punch through the bell to get it into that rack position. Here we go. Hinge, grip, pack, inhale, pull, rack. 3, 2, 1. Right between your feet. Whoops, I stood up. Repeat. Pack, up. 3, 2, and down. Last one. Pack, hips. 3, 2, and down. Great.
And that preload.
Preload, packing that shoulder. Let's get back to the floor and do another get up each side. One each side, starting in your cuddle. And then we'll get some stop, swing, stop cleans after that. Here we go. Little cuddle, roll press. One get up on this side. Whew. What'd you try to do?
Still trying to troubleshoot that lunge.
Oh.
Trying to make that last lunge more graceful.
Just don't go quite as slow.
Well, I know. I want to make it hardest.
Oh. All right, second side. Same thing, cuddle, roll, press. Hip drive.
Stuck on the floor.
Slippery, or opposite of slippery. Stuck, I guess, is the opposite of slippery. Man, you just learned so much grammar here at Barres and Bells. The other day was adjectives. Yeah. I went to Sylvan, so probably doesn't. Okay. Stop cleans. That looks like pack shoulder, 1 through clean, rack, through, and set. Repeat 3 to 5 on each arm. I'm going to go ahead and do 3. Here we go. Hinge, grip, pack shoulder, pull, both hips come through, rack it, through, back down. Repeat for 3 to 5. Remembering you could do this while standing in a telephone booth.
And those repetitions that you get that find themselves so close to the body, they feel easy. And that's good. You want to find that place where you're not fighting the kettlebell out front too much. Find that place super, super tight to the body. Zip up your jumpsuit.
Here we go. Other side, pack. Inhale, zip. Through and stop. Pull, through, and stop. Last one. Pull, zip, through, and stop. Awesome. So maybe you write notes about your workouts. Maybe you don't.
Good idea.
Yeah, I do. I've been keeping a journal now for my workouts since our strong first certification in October 2016. Anyway, it's kind of fun because then you get to buy yourself a new journal. But last week, so if a whole point to be, if last week we did cleans and presses, we're going to do the exact same drill. And if you wrote down what you did, you can compare what you're doing today. And if you didn't, hopefully you remember. I'm going to go a little lighter on my belt today. But the routine was 1, clean, press, through and down. We did that on the other side. And then we went to 2s, cleaning every time. So clean, press, clean, press, clean, press, clean, press, to 3s, and then 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, follow along. 1 clean, 1 press. Ready, in? 3, 2, clean, press. Through and down. Taking a couple seconds here. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. 3, 2, clean, 1, and press 1. Last week I mentioned that athletic clean, we call it, where when I clean, at the same time I take my step to then be able to press from a narrower stance. Either you're doing that or you're cleaning and then you're stepping and pressing, or you don't need to change your stance. It's up to you. I just find my clean stance too wide to press out of. We're doing 2. Clean press, 3, 2, here we go. Clean, press, and again, clean, press, rest. 5 seconds, 2 on the other arm. 3, 2, second arm, clean, press, clean, press. Little longer break, about 20 seconds here, and then we're going to the highest, number 3 today.
Lauren mentioned the top of your swing for the plank today. You also want to think of that planks position, tight abs, tight butt, hold up kneecaps, heavy feet, heavy grip on the floor for your press. Use your abs before you need them. Use your abs always. Use your abs to start your lifts. And
he is saying abs. I'm just saying and butt too.
And
Cleans for, or sorry, 3. Ready? Clean and press. Again, clean, press, and 1 more. Put it down. Five seconds. We'll do the same thing on the other arm. 3, 2, 3 again. Clean, press. I changed my voice. Clean. 1 more. That was the first time we did 3s, right?
that was the first time. No. That was the second set of 3s. We got in the same disagreement.
No, that was my left hand. So I did right with 3, and then I just did my left.
Right.
So now I'm going to do another 3 on my right and 3 on my left.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. So second set of 3s, second round of 3s, or I'm back to my right arm. We did argue about this last week. You're right. It's the right week. Okay. Here we go. Clean, press. 2 more. 1 more. Get ready.
Can't wait to add a squat into that in the coming weeks.
Oh, not after biking 100 and... Ready? Clean, press. Again, clean, press. Take a little break. Ian wants us, if you didn't hear him, he wants us to do squats in there too. So we'll do a clean
squat, press.
Yeah, that sounds like so much fun.
Clean squat, press. You pick the one that's the hardest for you and do it last. Woo! Lots of fun there.
I'd way rather swing than squat. All right, we're on 2s. 3, 2, clean, press. Clean, press. Park. Making sure you're putting and picking up the bell nicely. Hinge, 2, clean, press. We have 1 more round. Singles. Give us another 10 seconds or so. Last time. Clean press on the right, clean press on the left. 3, 2, here we go. So Ian just made his bell heavier by turning it upside down into a bottoms up press. 3, 2, clean. Press. I should actually rephrase that statement for all scientists out there. The bell is the exact same weight, but it changes the load and the distribution and the balance. All right, I said that was great. Cleans and presses are done. Very nice job. Note down what you did. Just a little jotty jot. I said we'd finish with our high hips.
And she called it a stretch.
So that's what we're gonna do. We have time to go 2 each direction, so let's do that. Stand tall on the inside leg. Bend the outside knee. Reach it straight back first. Keep your your ribs and hips tucked. Don't arch your low back. Start rotating so that your knee comes out to the side and you end up in this second position here. Find a foot to the knee for a second, making the number 4, if you will, here. Hold. Now try to lift that knee higher. The foot's gonna come off, that's fine. Lift the knee as high as you can, and then pull it around to the front, keeping it high. Brush it back to the back. Repeat. Brush straight to the back. Start the rotation. Knee starts rotating out. Get it to that 4 position first. Find the foot to the knee. Hold. Try to pry that knee backwards. Lift it up. It's still beside you. Pull it all the way to the front. Brush it back and underneath. Whoa. And underneath. To the front. To the front. High, high, high. Side. High, high, high. Too high. Drop the leg to at least 90 or lower. Start lifting the ankle to start internal rotation at the femur. Keep reaching it behind you. Brush it back through center. One more time. Front, high, high. Side, high, high. Too high. Lower, lower. Internal rotation. Reach it behind you. Unrotate it as it brushes through center and comes down.
Ooh. Bent knee cars.
Bent knee. Same thing, other side. I'm kind of blending into the back here. Bend the outside knee, tall on the inside hip. Brush to the back. Externally rotate. First, find that second position. Foot to knee here. Knee pushes side, hips push forward. Now lift that knee higher and bring it to the front. Brush it to the back. Externally rotate it in the socket, trying to find that 4 position first. Then lift it higher. Pull it to the front. Underneath. Now to the front. High, high, high hip flexion. High, high, high to the side. Too high. Drop it. Internally rotate it. Trying to lift your ankle, not get crunchy in that side back position. Brush. Underneath. Repeat last time. Front high. Side high. Too high, lower. Internally rotate. Kick it behind you. Brush underneath. And relax. That was wonderful. I had a great time. Just shaking my legs out here. I had a great time. I hope you did too. We'll do it again on Thursday. Same kettlebells, different routine. Thanks for joining us at Barre Words.
We're awkward tonight.
I know I was a little awkward tonight. Sorry. Thank you.
We have a nice weekly program as usual. Full schedule this week.
You interrupted me. I couldn't finish.
Swings. Go finish them.
Swings and things.
Great.
We'll see you Thursday.
We'll see you Thursday. We'll clean up our act a little bit at the end. Heat stroke.
That's
Blame
what it
on
is.
the heat.
Blame it on the heat.
Stay
Drink
cool.
lots of water. Stay cool.
See you.
And we'll see you soon. Bye.